So I'm stood in the middle of the parade in Leamington for the Christmas markets. It's been a bit of a wet few days, but the sun's peeping out today, and so everything seems to be on our side. And of course, once again, I have with me Aaron Probert-Walker from CJs Events. So for people that aren't necessarily familiar with the markets in Leamington, I have to say we have 12 listeners in Australia and 8 in Mexico. So for the benefit of them, tell us a bit about the Christmas markets and the tradition here in town.
So the Leamington Christmas markets, I think, are now a staple in people's calendar. They run 12 weekends of the year minus the Remembrance Parade. They hold 90 traders plus with a section of hot food and drink. There is something for everybody. You've got your jewellery traders, you've got your garden pieces, you've got some nice artisan goods as well as clothes. So it's something for everybody.
And do you know how many years they've been running? I'm going to put you on the spot here.
We've held the contract for 7 years, but I do believe they ran before that with the upper operator. So they have been running for quite a while. So
some years. And is there anything new or different this year that you'd highlight to folks?
We do have a lot of new traders that have come. That's a new addition. So they obviously do a lot of different things than what we've had in previous years.
And in terms of Leamington versus all the other places you do around Warwickshire, is there anything for you that makes Leamington a bit of a special place to hold these sorts of events?
Yes, we love doing events in Leamington. They're very well turned out by the local people, but we also have people that travel. Some of our traders have said that they have visitors that come to them from far and wide to come and see and collect their things. So yeah, it's something for everybody.
And I understand you're looking for an elf, a little helper to help you with the events here. Tell us a little about that as well.
So yes, since doing all these podcasts and social media, we have got a little bit busier. So we are looking for a little helper to help out within the office and our markets and events. The job description is on our website, but you can also find it on our social media, and our team are more than happy to tell you more about it if you get in contact with us.
Lovely. And so what we're going to do with Aaron's help is we're going to track down a couple or three of the stall holders here today to hear what they're up to. Aaron, lead on. And now I'm with Becci from Artwork by Becci. Becci, welcome to Life in Lem.
Hi.
So you've got a stall here. Tell us what sort of art you create.
It's basically pop art. That's the way I describe it. So it's just animals and things like that with bright colours. And we also do commissions as well. So I've done lots of people's pets that I've drawn up.
Well, fantastic. So I'm looking now, there's like mugs, there's pictures, there's cards, there's coasters, all sorts of wonderful things.
Yes, yeah, lots of different types of things, clocks and all sorts, and we all print it at my house as well.
Oh, wow. So your house must be total chaos.
Oh, absolute chaos, yes.
And you're at the Christmas markets here at Leamington today. Do you do lots of other markets around and about?
I'm usually at Warwick Market on a Saturday, and I usually do a lot of these markets. I do Lichfield and a couple of other different ones.
Right, so quite a few. How long have you been doing this?
About 4 or 5 years now.
Oh, right, so quite recent. What got you into this world then?
I started off by because my other part is I make hair bows and accessories, so I started off doing that, and I've always had a thing for art, and I just started drawing up my own pets, and it sort of grew from there to what we've got today.
Fantastic, and it's a very busy store. You wouldn't believe how long I've been stood here waiting for Becci to free herself from the throng, and we've left her poor partner in the thick of it. Do you want to give a shout out to him?
James! Panicking already, he hates being left.
Bless him. Well, thank you, James, for holding the fort while Becci's here as well. And you do lots of markets around about them. Is there anything special about Leamington for you?
Just the people and the atmosphere. It's a really nice place to trade at. And you get lots of nice people and lots of lovely traders as well.
Well, Becci, just want to thank you very much for joining us at Life in Lem today. I hope you have a successful day, successful rest of the trading month, and happy Christmas to you.
Happy Christmas to you too.
Thank you very much. So here I found Anthony, who's one of the stall holders today. Welcome to Life in Lem, Anthony.
Hello.
Hi there. So what are you selling here today?
So what I sell is all 3D printed fidgets and flexies, as well as decorational pieces as well.
There's an amazing assortment of animals, snakes, lizards, you name it, and a load of... It seems to be really popular with young people, actually.
Very
looking
popular,
all here.
yeah. Not just young people, people of all ages, really.
And what's special about Leamington for you as a place to come?
So it's a really just lovely place. A lot of different cultures here as well, and which is quite important to us because with our company, it's me and my wife. She's Romanian, which is where the company name comes from.
What is the company name?
So it's UB Design, which UB comes from the Romanian word for love.
Okay, fantastic.
So, yeah.
Lovely. So you and your wife, it's you and your wife's business. How did you get into being a stallholder at markets then?
So I used to work in a pork scratching factory. Not my ideal career path, to say the least. And I saw some of my friends actually who had been market traders, and I was like, well, if they can do it, why can't I? And it was around lockdown time, so I was like, well, let's give it a go.
So a bit of a change from pork scratching manufacturing. And
Absolutely.
What was it about 3D printing that got you hooked?
So it was our son. He was, I think, 10 at the time, and it was like we were thinking it'd be something interesting for him to get into, and then we kind of took over things ourselves. We started doing jewellery, actually, was the first thing, and then we just saw what can be done with 3D printing, and now it is what you see today.
A vast array of all sorts of weird and wonderful and colourful and a lot of interest. Anthony, thank you so much for taking a few moments away to speak to us, and wish you a very successful day.
Thank you very much.
So now I'm with Sabia from Cinnabox, and she's taken a moment away from selling because literally these cinnamon buns are selling like hotcakes here today. She's joined me. Hello, Sabia. Welcome to Life in Lem.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So this is Leamington. Do you do lots of other markets as well?
I do them across the Midlands, so it's a mixture, but Leamington's my favourite.
Ah, that's a good cue. So why is Leamington your favourite?
I think it's just the atmosphere. I think a lot of people from all over the country come to Leamington. I think it's just one of those areas, and they're really supportive of small businesses.
It is quite a destination, isn't it? You definitely get the sense people come here for a day out and a look around, which is lovely. And so how did you get into the cinnamon buns business then?
So I'm a classic started after COVID or during COVID business. Wasn't meant to be a business, was just a bit of fun at home, and they took off so well that it became a business. And 5 years later, this is all I do.
Wow, so this is your life now, cinnamon buns and the like. And clearly you enjoy it. What do you enjoy about this?
Well, other than the baking element, I think it's the reception I've had since I've been baking. It just makes me feel so. And I like. I think also I like the freedom of having my own business, coming out to different markets, meeting new faces. I've never had a bad interaction, so it's always been positive, and it's just something I look forward to.
Splendid. Well, thank you very much for your time. They look delicious. They smell delicious. I wish you a very successful day and happy market season.
Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you. Right, so once again, Aaron, just remind us when the Leamington Christmas markets are.
So they run every Sunday, the last one being on the 21st of December. They run between 10 and 5. So yeah, come down to the parade in Leamington Spa.
And in addition to what we're doing here in Leamington, what else is happening locally around Warwick and Kenilworth that you're involved with over the festive season?
Got a number of other markets and events that you can come to. If you did miss the Leamington Light Switch On, we've got Warwick Victorian Evening and Light Switch on Thursday, and then we've also got the Kenilworth Light Switch on Sunday. But then again, we've also got our weekly markets and other markets that do take place still.
So that's the 27th, Thursday the 27th for the Victoria Evening, and Sunday the 30th for the Light Switch On in Kenilworth.
Yes, that's correct.
So that's all the wheres and the whens. It just remains really to thank you, Aaron, and the CJs Events teams for all the super events you put on this year, and to wish you all a very restful Christmas. Thanks again for joining me on Life in Lem.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.